Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. Today to see who will walk out as champion of the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason now.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Line gets set, first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to move them on the counter. Bust through behind his pad. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Back to the air one more time. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Noles are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 2nd and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab down the middle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. He's looking to throw it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the run, it's Trainer. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup. Sticks for the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Finds the tight end. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it, gets to the 27. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Coming after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Finds his man. It's Douglas. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. All wideouts, no backs. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They're bringing heat. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's key. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this run. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Buying some time. He'll fire to his right. Picked off.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Finds his target down the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a fabulous start to the Gator Bowl.
And the Noles will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted, and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating the season.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. Running it to the right. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Crane. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up and throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs to buy some time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They'll go to the ground. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Using his legs, it's Trainer. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. He's got the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going deep. Snags it on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Forced out of the pocket. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. We reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Steps away to find some room. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They don't fires into traffic, intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Power football with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Touch pass on the run. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game right at the end.